very difficult to get anybody's attention today. Man, it's difficult, man. There was a guy sitting next to me 2 seats down last night at the World Series, and he was on his phone the whole time. I reached over to him. I said, dude, I want to remind you, this game will never happen again in the history of the world. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. Okay? He's trying to get attention, but he's being consumed by the device. So you guys got to make a decision how you're going to use this device. Are you going to use it to get attention? Because if you don't make a decision to get attention with it, then I'm going to make an attention to get you. Okay? Bob Hope. How many of you remember Bob Hope? Okay, Bob Hope woke up every morning, and his first question every morning was this. If you guys don't know who Bob Hope was the first guy that basically went from vaudeville to radio to TV. He was the first person that crossed over all those mediums. He was a vaudeville character, working, stages like this, and then he went and did a radio show, and then he went from radio to TV, and they said, don't go from radio to the big screen. It was the big screen, or the tube. It was called the tube. Don't do it. You'll ruin your career. He crossed all of them. He was worth $800 million when he died. Okay, unheard of in his time for actors and comedians. He would wake up in the morning, first thing he would say to himself, I'll never forget hearing this, man. When I heard this, it changed my life. 2 things changed my life. I'll share them both with you. One was Bob Hope saying, when I wake up every morning, first question I ask myself is this: how do I promote Bob Hope today? How do I promote Bob Hope today? Okay? Not how do I promote insurance today, or how do I promote the 10X rule? How do I promote Grant Cardone today? Because if you don't know me, you will not buy my book. People do not buy from people they trust. Listen to what I'm telling you right now. How many of you heard that before? People buy from people they trust. Okay? It's grooved into you. People buy from people they trust. No, they don't. People buy from people they know. And best product doesn't win. How many of you have an example of the best product not winning? How many of you in the room have a better product? Maybe even a lower price, more value, and you still don't win. Bad products win all the day. Coca-Cola, terrible product. McDonald's, awful product. Been beating people for years, right? Alcohol, terrible product. Okay? Visa, MasterCard, products of the devil. Beat people into submission every day. Bam! Okay? How about this? Buying a house? Terrible, terrible, terrible product. And when I say that to the room, you guys have this mental screeching going on like, what? A house is a terrible, terrible, terrible investment.